Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, so I wanted to do a quick general love reading for you guys from today to next Wednesday, the 26th of July till next week. I want to make this under 15 minutes. Kind of went a little over in the last video, so let's see. The sign that I'm going to do now is Leo. So how this is going to work is I'm going to choose the sign and see who Leo is dealing with, and I'm going to read it from Leo's point of view, but since it's a general reading, it could go vice versa, how they might feel towards you instead of how you feel towards them. Alright, Leo, are you guys dealing with, I feel like this one is a Capricorn. Alright, Leo's dealing with Capricorn. Alright, so get started. You guys will see that I have this deck, my traditional deck here, all in the upright. All the cards are facing up, and what I'm going to do is just shuffle it real quick, really well in front of you guys right now. So you see that if it comes out in reverse, then that's strictly it was meant to be in reverse for your situation or your specific reading for Leo and Capricorn. And this is a general love reading, so it's not going to apply to every single Leo or every single Capricorn that watches this. Maybe just the general layout will fit similar to your story and what you're dealing with. And if that's the case and I don't get to all the signs, you can shoot me an email, or if you want to know more about your specific relationship, then you can go ahead and shoot me an email. Alright, so I'm going to get started and shuffle this real quick. I'm going to do a quick Celtic cross just to tell me what is actually coming towards you, how you're feeling about this current situation, whether it be your partner, if it's someone who you're in a marriage with, just recently broke up with, girlfriend, boyfriend, or just maybe a love interest. Alright, let's go. I feel like that's about right. And the things you can expect, your hopes and fears, and your outcome. Alright, for Leo's dealing with Capricorn. Right now I'm showing 7 of Pentacles in reverse because the message is not coming in. So now I'm waiting either. 6 of you don't feel like you're winning out of this situation. What's in your foundation is secrets. The moon in reverse, things coming out. What's crowning you in your thoughts is 4 of Pentacles, but you're holding on to something. In the recent past, were you spying on someone? Or looking for answers, or maybe someone was spying on you. The Hangman is what's coming towards you in reverse, and how you're feeling right now is the Devil, and what's in your environment is the 8 of Cups. Your hopes and fear is the Fool in reverse, and your outcome is the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, wow, these are a lot of heavy energies, guys. Let's see, if you're dealing with, Capricorn, I was going to say, if you're dealing with an earth sign, and you guys, I'm reading this for Leo's dealings with Capricorn, you guys feel like maybe this person wasn't, maybe they didn't do what they said they were going to do. Maybe there was, things you were looking at, it didn't come through in the end, and you're waiting for messages to come in and hear about it. Maybe it was due to travel, just swift emotions, receiving a message, but it just didn't come in. And now you're feeling like you're not, getting, you're not feeling victorious out of this. You're not feeling the victory. You just feel like, there's just a lack of being able to adapt to this situation, but you're still holding on to it for some reason. Whether it be Capricorn holding on to a Leo, or Leo's holding on to a Capricorn, or maybe holding on to something else that has something tied to this relationship or to do with this relationship. Capricorn, I do have your card here. So if Capricorn's watching and they're dealing with the Leo, this is how you're feeling. This is your card. Or if not, then this is how you're feeling right now. You're just feeling very like a little bit you're open to temptations. You just feel like being a risk taker right now. This is kind of what I'm getting with this Devil card. You're feeling a little devilish. With the person that's in your environment, they're feeling like they have to walk away and leave the situation. Your hopes and fears is not being able to get this off the ground, not getting this new chance, new offering, new beginning. And your outcome, what's going to happen is the King of Swords. King of Swords in reverse is not the most pleasant. He's very controlling. He's very controlling, has a terrible temper. He makes bad decisions, jumps to jumps to conclusions, doesn't really think things through, not being very logical. So whether that be another air sign, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, then this person coming towards you, this person, your outcome, will take on the characteristics of a King of Swords reverse if you're not dealing with one of those signs. Just someone with just a very bad temper overall. Jumps to conclusions, like I said, and I think this has something to do with this Page of Swords in reverse in your recent past. Someone spying. This is someone who's, just spying, digging in on something, trying to get to the bottom of things. They're, using truth to hurt others. They're a troublemaker. They're kind of like a rebel without cause. And I feel like that's kind of why the Hangman is coming towards you in the near future. Because maybe this truth that comes out, or maybe this message that you're waiting to hear from or about or send, is going to kind of turn you upside down, get you kind of stuck in a way. But Hangman in reverse is a little bit better than the Hangman upright. Hangman in reverse is kind of getting off getting off from hanging, pretty much. He's not really in suspense anymore. He's kind of like, okay, well, now what? I need to do something about it. I gotta walk away. I gotta do something, take action. The Hangman also could be just seeing things differently. You're kind of letting go of things, giving up on things, making a sacrifice, or you're just pretty much seeing things differently overall. And I feel like there's a lot of truth to be told. There's a lot of communications to be had. And maybe it was delivered, maybe it's all in your head, maybe you're waiting for this truth, but you're not getting clarity from it just yet. With this Page of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, something really requires you to see things in a different point of view. The Fool here in your hopes and fears. The Fool takes on the energy of starting new beginnings, new endeavor. He is pretty much just full of life, no boundaries. But with the reverse, that's kind of saying like they're unable to. So maybe in your hopes and fears, you're fearing that you're unable to move on and take this leap of faith. And you probably still have boundaries that, guarding you. And you're not really taking on this full capacity of starting something new. And, in your environment, maybe it's something in your past, or maybe you feel really bound and toxic and bound to this person. Or you have a drinking problem, addictions, maybe the sex was just amazing. The Devil card here for couple readings, especially in love, could be good sex. You see the partners, the two people in this card, they're naked, they're tied to each other. There's a lot of temptations. But if it's not that, it could just mean addictions, in the earthly matters, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, people, codependency, whatever it is, something's keeping you bound to this situation. And I think it's because you're waiting on the truth. You're still holding on. See, Four of Pentacles tells me that you're holding on to something. There's a strong defense building up of something that you don't want to let go of. There's maybe luxury, maybe it's wealth. Maybe you're slowly building on something new. Maybe it took a lot of time to establish this relationship, so you don't want to let go of it. But then what's in your foundation and why this is all happening is because there's still secrets. Maybe the secret was that, something you found out in the recent past, and you're not exactly sure if it's true yet. You're still looking for answers, but it's going to come to light. I feel like with the Moon upright, it means secrets, things being hidden. With it reversed, it tells me that it's going to come to light, it's going to surface. Whatever you're either hoping or not wanting to find out, you're going to know about it. And I feel like this is probably why you're still holding on. You're not really taking movements forward, but you're unable to send messages. Maybe you're waiting to hear about something from someone. Maybe what the fire sign is supposed to tell you, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Leo is a fire sign, so maybe you guys are unable to send the message to Capricorn, or Capricorn is unable to send the messages to Leo, but that's what you guys are waiting on. One of you or both of you guys feel like there's secrets. So it's got you guys hanging in suspense, not being able to take on this new beginning. It has one person feeling like they need to walk away, one person able to walk away, and they're still holding on to it because they're bound to the situation. But the overall message I'm getting is the King of Swords and the outcome. Someone is going to make a rash decision, and someone's just going to probably be very impatient and just try to jump to conclusions about something without all the facts in. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick, and like I said, this is my favorite deck. This is like my very colorful gothic-y deck. It really just tells me what the messages are. The stories just pretty much just jump out at me. I'm going to do this all in the upright, and I'm just going to do a 10-card race situation spread to see what is actually going on right now between Leo and Capricorn. Alright. What's going on with Leo and Capricorn? I'm going to do a 10-card, 5 cards for one sign, the 5 other cards for the other, and then overall theme. Okay, I feel like that's it. Let's go for Leo and Capricorn. Alright. What are y'all going through? Okay. Okay, definitely somebody's walking away. I see the 8 of Cups. I see the Death card is here. There's Justice, and that was the card of Libra, what you guys had in the outcome, the King of Swords. There's definitely a lot of mental energy you guys are spending right now on deciding whether or not if you should leave or stay, because there was a strong foundation. So I'm going to read it as I see it. I'm not going to say, Leo, this is how you feel, Capricorn, this is how you feel, because you guys know how you feel. So if it's not, if what I say is what you're currently feeling, then what I also said that doesn't apply to you would be how your partner feels. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so 4 of Swords, what I'm seeing is someone's really spending their time just, resting, not really taking any forward action. They're really sitting there pondering whether or not this is something they need to work on, fight to the very end, to the end of life, pretty much, to the end of death, to either walk away or create this new beginning with something because they spent a lot of time and focus and, into building this relationship with the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is something that has stability, security, strong, family unit. This is long lasting, this is even inheritance. And how the other person might feel is, well, you guys do have, maybe someone does, it's a 3-party situation, and then one person's trying to decide if it is a 2-party situation or not, because I have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is a water sign, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and it's funny, it's right next to the Death card, so that could signify Scorpio specifically. If not, they're ending things with the water sign. Justice card is here. They're looking for truth. They're looking for balance. They want to know what's right, what's fair, and make a logical approach. They want to align everything to pretty much all to fairness, punishment and reward kind of thing. They want to have this give and take. If it's not with the Queen of Cups, then it means it's with their emotions. They want to balance what they feel, and if it was fair to them, if it's right, if they should put in any more effort, or if effort should be given to them, and they're just sitting there. Maybe they feel like they've done more work, and right now they're just tired of waiting. They just want to take the actions forward, while one person's sitting here thinking, I don't know if I want to stay in this anymore. I'm done. I don't see any point of it. You see there's like 2 swords literally in his head. He doesn't know what decision he has to make. Two and Four of Swords. So you, someone, if it's not Leo or Capricorn, someone's really in their head about this decision they have to make. Is it going to be, if it's going to give them abundance, is this going to be long lasting, or if it's something that they have to walk away from right here. And they're really contemplating whether or not this is going to give them, you know, if they're going to come out on top, if this is something that they have to put up a fight. You know, do they have to stand up for themselves to get, in order to get what they want? Do they really have to argue? But one person's also trying to be fair, whether that be Capricorn or Leo. Somebody's really trying to be, you know, the even balance and take. And I got the overall theme is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is just feeling very, this is perseverance. This is like standing your ground. This is fighting to the last droplet, you know, like, this is giving it your all. So that's good. Whatever it is, nobody's really taking the easy way out. You guys are trying to like put this, if it's fair to walk away, if it's unfair to stay, you guys are really trying to think things over, trying to see what's best for you guys and the other person involved. So now I'm going to see how you feel and how your partner feels specifically about what's going on. And remember, it's a general reading, so the pronouns can be reversed. He or she can go vice versa. But this is going to be how I'm reading how Capricorn feels, in particularly, and how Leo feels. Alright, so let's go. Leo, you got Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, Capricorn, you got Page of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. This is a lot of fire, you guys. This is like a... Okay, Capricorn, I don't see you having any pentacles in here, and you guys are an earth sign, but you guys do have fire. You guys are definitely, maybe it's the Capricorn that's trying to make a decision they couldn't. In the situation spread, there was Two of Swords. They were trying to think, and it's the Two of Swords again. So, but this time it's in the reverse. So you guys are coming close to making a decision. You're not fully there yet, but you're almost there. The Two of Swords reverse tells me you guys are actually thinking about maybe walking away, or maybe staying on and, you know, really trying to work things out. But there's going to be a bit of a shock. Maybe there's hardship. Maybe you're just stuck or not being able to make a decision yet. It's one of the two. Either you're stuck or you're already able to make a decision, get yourself unstuck. Leo here, Nine of Wands came out in the situation spread, and it's here again. But I did all those cards upright, and now it's telling me that it was probably meant to be down. It was supposed to be in reverse. Nine of Wands, remember, it was perseverance, but this is like not really wanting to put up with it anymore. So maybe there is a decision that you guys are finding yourself like just filled with worry and not really feeling like this is a good time, and you just want to accept defeat. Maybe you feel like this is something that just needs to be delayed a little bit because this person has a lack of passion as well. Page of Wands is here. Page of Wands is usually someone who offers something new, creative pleasure, work, you know, a new beginning, but it's in the reverse. So you guys both have this. I feel like there is a fallout that's happening this week with between Leos and Capricorns, but it was a very strong foundation. You guys are waiting on rebuilding something, but now you guys both see it in reverse. So you guys feel like there is no point in waiting and sticking around, fixing something that's probably is unable to get fixed. And this is also the Six of Cups here, is looking at your past and not looking at your past really too much anymore. You're just kind of walking away from it, and so is the other person. Alright, so I'm going to take what you guys share. Actually, I'm going to get the overall thing for you guys, and then what you guys share, what you guys do not share at this time, and the advice to take on regarding your love lives from the Romance Angel deck. Okay. So the overall theme is the Nine of Swords in reverse. What you guys share is the Queen of Pentacles. What you guys don't is Justice. Okay. That makes a lot of sense to me. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Leo and Capricorn, if you guys just had a fallout, obviously Queen of Pentacles would be in reverse. She doesn't want to give anything else to others, or, you know, she's just going to take in the time for herself. She's more selfish when she's in the reverse. She doesn't really focus in on her family, her home, her wealth, her stability, her children, her friends, her pets, whatever. She just takes care of herself. She just wants to do, you know, this is what you guys are both sharing right now. With this lack of, you know, perseverance, not having new passionate beginnings towards each other. Yeah, you guys are just looking at taking care of yourself right now. That's what you guys are both sharing equally. The overall theme is getting out of this mental exhaustion that you guys had. This is the central theme of everything that you guys are feeling. There was so much in there that you guys were trying to build on. There's a lot of nines, and nines. So you guys were trying to get rid of all of this, maybe trying to come up with a mutual agreement, trying to resolve it. But it was just so, you guys probably had a lot of arguments, not seeing eye to eye, not sure what to do, but it was probably too good to walk away. But then there's just so much that's happened in the past, it just like almost feels like there's no point fixing it. And so what you guys feel like you guys can't come eye to eye with is justice. That's the Libra card. If it's not that, then maybe there's a Libra somehow tied up in the mix. But this is also feeling like there's an imbalancement. You guys will not be able to move forward because you don't have an alignment. Okay, so the overall message that I'm going to give you guys for, excuse me, for Leos is, let me see. Okay, maybe it was along security, stability. You guys, yeah, it was on Leo's side that you guys were thinking about the past. So, this was a marriage situation. Maybe this is now you guys are thinking about getting a divorce. Maybe this was a strong commitment, a bond. It says this situation involves marriage. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but it was just something, just, you know, with implying that it was a strong commitment. You know, this was going to lead to marriage. Or that's what you guys thought or have plans for. That it would. Let's see what Capricorn has. What is their take-home message regarding their love lives with Leo? Okay, yeah, true bond. True love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. There's a lot of nines in here. Like I said, you guys have really tried. This guy has like literally 9 sticks and a bandage around his head, you know. This was obviously something that you guys both cared a lot about, especially with this 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. You guys put a lot of time and effort, patience with each other. And just so you guys know, if you guys are dealing with each other, Leo and Capricorn, you guys both saw this as something, a strong commitment. So I don't know if you guys will be able to tie up your differences and move forward, knowing that, you know, one does have true love for the other, and then one did see a potential marriage. There was so much conflict, so much fighting, so much argument. There's this guy literally is like wounded from all the battles. You see he's carrying a bandage around his head. So now he's resting, not really want to wait on this anymore. He's like, I really don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to carry another stick, another bandage around my head. So if this helps, you guys do have a strong connection. Maybe at one point it was really strong and it was very good. But if you guys can work it out, then it would be a very favorable commitment to take on in the future. Alright guys, I will see you next week. If I didn't get to, if you guys are not dealing, if this is a reading for Leo, if you guys aren't dealing with the Capricorn, you're not dealing with the Leo, just shoot me an email if I don't get to your video. Alright, bye guys.